Prepare to experience a spine-chilling sensation as we delve into some of the most peculiar, unsolved mysteries ever recorded. These baffling cases have left investigators stumped and continue to haunt our imaginations. Let's explore these enigmatic phenomena that have captivated the world. Number 1. The incident at Dyatlov Pass. In 1959, a group of 9 ski hikers tragically perished under mysterious circumstances in the Russian mountains. The hikers had set up camp, but something went horribly wrong, and they never returned. When searchers discovered their abandoned tent, they found it torn open from the inside. Baffling clues included footprints leading to a nearby wood, bodies with signs of death by hypothermia, but also evidence of violence, burns, radiation, and other unexplained anomalies. Theories range from KGB involvement and UFO encounters to gravity anomalies and the Russian Yeti. Recently, a documentary filmmaker proposed the intriguing idea of infrasound as a potential cause, where certain natural sounds induce physical and psychological effects. However, the true nature of the incident remains elusive. Number 2. Sickening Noises. Starting in 2016, numerous American and Canadian officials stationed in Havana reported experiencing nausea, hearing loss, vertigo, nosebleeds, and other symptoms after being exposed to strange noises in their residences or hotel rooms. Medical experts struggled to explain the cause, and initial suspicions fell on the Cuban government. However, investigations yielded no conclusive evidence of their involvement. Theories range from new types of weapons to unintentional consequences of covert eavesdropping devices. Recordings of the sounds were analyzed, with some suggesting they resembled loud male crickets. Nonetheless, the link between these sounds and the reported illnesses in humans remains unknown. Similar incidents also occurred in China, further adding to the mystery and escalating tensions between nations. Number 3. Ghost Ship, the Mary Celeste. In 1872, the Mary Celeste, a British-American ship, was discovered adrift in the Atlantic Ocean. The vessel was intact and fully loaded, but there was no sign of the crew. No communication was ever received from them again. The ship's log revealed nothing unusual, and the interior appeared orderly. Theories about the crew's disappearance range from mutiny and pirate attacks to encounters with sea monsters or giant octopuses. In recent years, the possibility of an alcohol-induced explosion, combined with unusual burning patterns, has been suggested as a cause. Nevertheless, the fate of the crew and the reasons behind their abandonment remain a mystery. Number 4. Who and where is D.B. Cooper? In 1971, a man known as D.B. Cooper boarded a flight from Portland to Seattle, carrying out one of the most audacious acts of air piracy in history. After revealing a bomb to a flight attendant and demanding a significant ransom, he successfully secured the money and parachutes before allowing passengers to disembark. The plane took off again, but Cooper vanished during the flight and was never heard from again. Despite extensive investigations, the identity and fate of D.B. Cooper remain unknown. Various theories have emerged, including the possibility that he perished during his daring escape or assumed a new identity. The discovery of some of the ransom money in later years sparked further interest, but the truth behind this captivating mystery remains elusive. Number 5. Living statues. Between 1917 and 1928, an eerie and horrifying condition affected around 500,000 individuals, resembling something out of a horror movie. These victims, fully conscious and alive, experienced inexplicable immobility, as if their bodies had become prisons for their minds. Known as encephalitis lethargica, EL, or the sleeping sickness, this mysterious ailment emerged in Europe and quickly spread worldwide, reaching epidemic levels in North America, Europe, and India by 1919. Sadly, approximately 1/3 of those afflicted with the illness succumbed to its effects. Among the survivors, nearly half found themselves trapped in their own bodies, unable to interact physically with the world while remaining fully aware of their surroundings. Although some could occasionally communicate to a limited extent through speech, eye movements, or laughter, they mostly resembled living statues, frozen in stillness for hours, days, weeks, or even years. The exact cause of EL remains unknown, but one theory suggests that it involves brain inflammation triggered by a rare strain of Streptococcus, the bacteria responsible for many cases of sore throats. Scientists speculate that the bacteria may have mutated, prompting the immune system to attack the brain, rendering the victims helpless. However, the disappearance of the illness and its sporadic reappearances in different parts of the world, such as in Europe during the 1950s or a case in China 10 years ago involving a hospitalized 12-year-old girl, remain unexplained. Are these occurrences the new norm, or do they hint at a larger threat that EL could pose at any moment? A 2004 analysis of 20 patients exhibiting symptoms strikingly similar to EL concluded that whatever afflicted them still exists. As a result, history's so-called sleeping sickness continues to haunt us, its enigma unsolvable. Number 6. The disappearance of Paula. Jean Welden, an 18-year-old college student, went for a walk in December 1946, but never returned. Despite an extensive search, no clues were found except for some strange leads. Rumors surfaced about Paula's troubled home life, and theories ranging from the paranormal to abduction circulated. The mystery surrounding Paula Jean Welden's disappearance remains unsolved. Number 7. The bridge at Overtoun. The Overtoun Bridge in Scotland has gained notoriety for attracting dogs to jump to their deaths. Since the 1960s, numerous canines have perished or attempted suicide by leaping from the bridge. The Scottish Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals investigated but couldn't explain the phenomenon. Theories involving haunting, scent markings, and sound anomalies persist, although scientific explanations remain elusive. Number 8. The Big Grey Man. The Big Grey Man, also known as Am Fear Lieth More, is a humanoid creature said to haunt Scotland's Ben Macdui Peak. Witness accounts describe a tall figure with human-like characteristics, accompanied by the sound of gravel crunching. Psychologists have suggested that sightings may be linked to physical and mental anguish caused by exhaustion and isolation. The existence of the Big Grey Man remains unexplained. Number 9. The Lost Colony of Roanoke. In 1587, an English colony settled on Roanoke Island, but when John White, the colony's leader, returned from a supply trip, he found the settlement deserted. The only clue was the word Croatoan carved into a post. The fate of the colonists remains a mystery, with theories ranging from massacre to integration with local tribes. Despite investigations, no conclusive evidence or identified descendants have surfaced. Number 10. The Circleville Letters residents of Circleville, Ohio, received anonymous hate mail in 1976, causing turmoil in the community. The letters accused individuals of an affair and resulted in a suspicious death and subsequent accusations against law enforcement. While one man was convicted of writing the letters, they persisted even after his release. The true identity of the Circleville letter writer remains unknown, fueling ongoing speculation. Number 11. The Tunguska Event. The Tunguska event occurred in 1908 when a massive explosion flattened a vast forested area in Siberia. With no witnesses and no impact crater found, scientists believe an asteroid may have exploded in the air, causing the devastation below. Number 12. The disappearance of Malaysian Airlines, Flight 370. On March 8, 2014, Malaysian Airlines Flight 370 disappeared while en route from Malaysia to China, leaving no trace of the aircraft or its 239 passengers and crew. The exact nature of the event and its aftermath remains a subject of speculation due to the lack of conclusive evidence. Despite an extensive search effort, only a few pieces of debris have been found. Numerous theories, including hijacking, suicide, and even alien abduction have emerged. But the true fate of the flight and its occupants remains a mystery. These enigmatic cases, from the baffling disappearance of Walter Collins to the vanishing of Malaysian Airlines Flight 370, continue to captivate the public's imagination. Despite investigations, speculations, and theories, the true explanations behind these mysteries elude us, leaving us to wonder about the untold secrets that lie beneath.